Very important question that every true believer in the Lord Jesus Christ must ask. What is God's ultimate goal? What is His final purpose for our lives? The way that we answer this question is going to largely determine our level of frustration that we have in this life. See, if we answer correctly, if we have the same purpose and goal in mind for our lives as God has for our lives, then we'll be on the same path, we'll be on the same track, and we won't be working at cross purposes with God. But on the other hand, if we're thinking one thing and God is thinking another, if we're planning one thing and God is planning another, then we're setting ourselves up for failure and frustration. Well, thankfully, we don't have to wonder what that purpose might be. The Bible tells us very clearly the purpose of God for our lives is to conform us to the image of His Son, that He might be the first amongst many brethren. God's goal, God's plan, God's will for our lives is to conform us to His Son, Jesus Christ, in word and thought and in deed. If that's the ultimate goal that you have for your life, if that's the ultimate plan that we have in mind, then we'll be walking the same path as God, and that will help us through the thick and thin and through the many ups and downs of this life, because we will know one thing, that God is working all things together for good, and that God is working all things together to conform us to the image of His Son.